Hello everybody, please help to like and share. Then I will start my today's sharing on sales training. Hello everybody. Please help to like and share. Let me see the board. Let's see. Hello everybody, welcome to today's sales training on new sales versus experienced sales. So before I begin any further, right? Hi Sophia. Please help to like and share so more people can see this, can watch this, and learn more about today's courses. So today, before I start today's lesson straight, right, or today's training straight, let me just share the experience that I have today. I am very, very, very glad that I'm able to meet up with Bong Vichika today. So I had a very engaging session with him, whereby in the 3 hours, he is sharing with me his experience of as a sales supervisor, as a sales manager, and doing sales in Cambodia itself. So you must be wondering why he came to see me. So the thing is, he saw, just like what you all are doing right now, he saw the video, the live, the training, and realized that what I'm doing is different from other coaches or other types of training. So that's why he came down specially to meet up with me and share with me his positivity. So he shared with me his enthusiasm, his desire to grow, to learn more, and to really improve in the area that he's really not good at. Even though he already had experience as a sales, he really wanted to learn more so that he can help more people, or he can do more for himself. So currently, the good thing about him is he is a really very, very hardworking and motivated individual. So to be honest, although his English is not very, very good, however, the thing about sales is it is more than that. He's able to communicate his message to me, his enthusiasm to me, the reason why he wants to succeed, the reason why he wants to learn, the reason why so much he wants to do, his desire, his motivation, his passion. The thing is, he understands he cannot blame people or the environment for the circumstances that he is in. So he worked hard to help himself. And only by helping himself, then he can grow and help other people. Because his greatest goal or his greatest mission in life is really to help and educate people in Cambodia. Because he loves his country, he loves his people. That's why he wants to do his part. So after knowing how his experience in starting out as a sales admin, carrying all the heavy stuff, how he promoted to a sales rep, how he excelled in his personal sales and became a supervisor, how he went on to another company and became the senior sales supervisor, and now whereby he's starting his own business and also going to start his career in insurance. I feel really happy for him. However, the interesting thing, or after meeting him, I feel that there is really a lot of drive, a lot of desire, a lot of motivation in him that I do not see or I have not met until now. So I really am very glad that I'm able to meet him today and able to share what, for me, how I can help him in terms of sales and marketing, because he really have a strong desire to learn that. And he want me to design a specialized course whereby he want me to teach him one-on-one. However, after understanding what he wants, it is my duty, it is my job and my responsibility to share with him what is most suitable for him. So that's the reason why I advise him to really not do a one-to-one course with me, because it will not give him the exposure that he wants as a trainer. It will cost him a lot of time, a lot of investment to invest in himself, in terms of money, in terms of time, yet he may not achieve the results that he wants. Because at the end of the day, the reason he wants to learn sales and marketing is to improve, to have a system for sales so that he can do better in his business and also to grow his team in insurance, right? And definitely to learn marketing is also to do marketing for his business. So my direct answer to him is, if you want a plan, or if you want a specialized program, or if you want a highly recognized program, sales and marketing program, then you should go to a university. If you want to learn more about marketing, just go to any bookshop and grab any book on marketing or on sales. There are all the terms inside telling you what to do step by step, the process and so on. But the thing is, these are all in theories. You can read a book over and over again, but how can you implement it with real life experience, with real life coaching telling you what are the things to do and not to do? That is my answer to him. That's why I told him, if you want a certified, or if you want this to add on to your credential, because he already have the capacity, he have the ability to sell, but he need a qualification or certification to say that, okay, now I want to learn more about sales and marketing. So if you want that, I mentioned you have to go to a university to learn. If you want a paper, that's why my question to him is, do you need a paper? Do you need a certification? Do you need this qualification? If you are starting out in your own business, if you are doing insurance, then you are managing your own team. You are managing yourself. You are managing your own business. Then why do you need this for? If you need the qualification, then I mentioned, sorry, then this is not the place. Because what I can give are all real life strategies and action plan that you can use immediately. I want you to learn as you earn. I want you to see results. I do not want a bunch of books that give you a lot of theory, yet you don't know how to execute. You don't know what to do with it. You don't know who can give you the advice to act accordingly. That is the thing, and that is the difference. So after our 3 hours of section, I'm glad that I'm able to clarify this with him. Because It is my role as a coach to let you know exactly what do you want. Today, after talking to me, what do you want to achieve? Do you want better sales? Do you want to learn how to sell? Do you want to double your sales? Or do you want to learn about marketing? Then what about marketing do you want to learn? So these are the important questions that I asked him. And by thinking through and answering me this, he is able to know what he exactly wants. So what he wants is to become a trainer. So to become a trainer, you have to first be a follower. Because based on your previous ways of selling, you already know how to sell. But if you want to scale it up, you want to have a system, you want to have the fundamentals, you want to have a foundation of a good salesperson and able to explain to him why you should do this, why you cannot do this, how you should do this, and why you should say this, then it is your role to follow first. Only when you follow, then you can work towards being a leader. Because any leader starts off by being a good follower. This is the thing I told him. Only when you can follow my strategies and my strategies work for you, or my action plan work for you, then you are qualified to teach. Because then you know whether my strategies or action plan or mindset or system can really work, and you will be totally convinced. So you are so convicted that now with this system you can help a lot more people. You can help yourself, you can help your team, you can help your business. Then you are willing to put in more effort, or you are able to teach people with enthusiasm, with conviction. Let me tell you this, sales, it is about conviction. It is 90% conviction and 10% persuasion. Because if I believe in this product, I believe in my business, I believe in my company, then I will tell you, why are you not doing this? Unless I feel that my product or my solution is not suitable for you, or I cannot help you, or this product or my product cannot help you, then that is another issue. Then I will ask you to look for another alternative. So during the session and after this session, he really shows me how hungry he is to learn. How hungry he is for success, for knowledge, for growth. Not only for himself, but for his family. So I'm really glad that I started this business, or I did this sharing and coaching page, that I get to meet people like him. Or I believe some of y'all, or many of y'all, are like him. That's why you are watching this video right now and not outside doing another thing. Because you want to learn, you want to see how you can improve yourself, how to grow. So it is really an experience for me, because as I mentioned, he is the first person I met to have such a drive that I really want to teach him, I want to coach him, and I want to help him succeed. So this is what I said to him. If you follow me, if you join my course, I will make sure you learn all. If you follow what I say. This is my promise to him. You want to be a sales trainer? I say, if you work hard and you follow my strategies, I will make sure you work and I help you to realize your dream. So it really gives me a lot of perspective. It gives me a lot of purpose that I'm working on, what I'm working on right now. Because I really get a lot of power, I get a lot of energy from you guys. You see, everybody, in life, it is always a two-way thing, give and take. Today I give something, I lose something, right? So it is the same. You may think that today, why am I using my time to teach y'all for free, to let y'all learn for free? But to me, it is an investment in all of y'all. It is my investment in you guys that you will learn something, you will grow, you are more educated, you are more aware. You can learn something that will help you in your business, in your sales, in your marketing. And that, by doing so, you're learning something useful for you, we will have a chance to work together. I will have a chance to teach you more, a higher strategy, a more complex action plan, a better plan that can help you grow your business or even for yourself in your personal life or in your professional life. So in a way, I lose my time, but I gain your trust. But I don't see it as a loss, I see it as an investment. So it's really how you look at things. So it really strengthened the purpose that I initially set out to do, that I wanted to help more business owners or more professionals to achieve and realize their goals by setting up their business, growing their business, or growing their professional career, be it sales, marketing, or doing their own business. Because only by doing this, then you will have the chance, or you will be able to change the life of people around you and beside you. Am I right? People working for you. So this is what I really want and what I set out to do. And I hope that we can achieve this together. Because it is never my own journey or your own journey. We are living in a community together. It is always our duty or our responsibility to give back when we can. So this is my way of giving back. Whether I'm Kamai or not, it really doesn't matter. Because I see us all as equal. Of course, I also want to help my fellow mates in Singapore. And not only in Singapore, in Kamai, in Cambodia, in Laos, in Thailand, if I have the capacity. So I will have to grow with all of you together as well. So I hope through this platform, through this channel, or through all these causes, we can grow together as a team. I can grow more as a coach, that I'm able to help you achieve realistic and achievable targets and goals for your business and for your personal self. And for me to grow personally as a coach, whereby I can help more people, more business owners to grow and start their business. So this is what I want to do. So let me share my second experience. Today I just ended my meeting. So I also meet up with another business owner whom just it's considered quite a new startup because it's only been around for 1.5 years. So they are doing more on the filters for petrol stations. So the thing about this is, after starting their business, this student who came to me or wanted to learn more about join my sales mastery course, right? He is the brain behind the business, I can say. He is the main man behind the accounting department. He's in charge of the finance. He's doing the admin. He's doing the operation. He's doing the service team. only the sales team is not under him. And sales team, there are only 2%. So you see, after knowing all this and understanding more about my business, my question to him is, today, can the business run without you? If you are not there, what will happen to the business? So it becomes there is a limitation to how much his business can grow. Because today without him, I believe most of the things will stop. So that's the reason why my advice for him is to delegate. Delegate to people, to the head of every individual department, so that he can lessen up his things to focus on the bigger things. Because as the CEO, as the business owner, as the boss of a company, your role is, of course, you must know every department, every big thing, small thing about a company, you must know. But the thing is, you cannot be trapped only in the daily operation of the business. Meaning to say, you cannot be, okay, now in the morning I talk about accounting, afternoon I'm doing admin. Before I go, I'm still doing the operation. So every day you are only doing the operation. You are ensuring that everything is in place. But let me ask you this. Number one, is the business growing? Are you planning? So for 2018, what do you or what does your business want to achieve? How can you achieve it? What are the challenges of your individual department? How can you improve the efficiency of every department? What is your sales plan? What is the sales target? So he shared with me, now his business is at the middle tier. Not very big, not very small, because after 1.5 years, they already have a stable pool of customers. So that's the reason why he is thinking of taking on sales as well. He wants to go out and sell. That's why my concern is, today, are you taking on too much things? Do you have time to look things from the top down? What is the macro view of your business? What is the direction of your business? Have you planned? Have you planned how your business want to grow? Are you going to expand your sales department? Are you going to go into the different province? Or are you going to do export? Are you going to increase the value of your every customer that you currently existing have in your database right now? How are you going to protect your database? Do you have a system that today, even without you, everything is running smoothly? So these are some of the questions that I asked him. Because as a business owner, your role is to think how to grow the business. What is the company direction? What is the vision for you in the next 1 year, 3 year, 5 year? That is what you need to do. So of course, I understand it is not easy to train staff to find the right person for the right job. But that's the reason why I asked him, you have to set the system in place such that the business can run even without you. If not, you do not own a business. You are only working for the business. Meaning to say you are an employee. Today without you, the business will die. But you cannot take things away and look at things. Okay, now how is my business? What is people feedback about my business? How can I grow my business? How do I want to expand it? What do I want to do? Do I need more product? You do not have time for all this because every day you're thinking about, is my accounts correct? Is my daily sales correct? Has my goods been sent to my customer? Is the warehouse in operation? Is my logistic okay? So is my sales team okay? Is my customer servicing my customer? Are they happy? So my technical person, have I sent them over? There are too many things for you to worry about, whereby you are not doing the task that is rightfully yours as the CEO or as the business owner, as the boss of the company. So I shared with him a little bit on marketing. I shared with him on where he should be looking at. If not, the company will grow because of him, because he planned the system, he delegate, and he made everything falls into place. But of course, there are still many areas that need to improve. However, the thing is, the company grow because of him, but it will be limited because of him as well. Because it is hard to expand or to go into automation without him, because there is not a full system in place. So, however, after meeting with more and more people like you guys who are interested to learn, who want to go, whom are motivated, whom are hungry, have the drive and want to learn more, it makes me want to want to give more to all of you, want to educate, want to inspire all of you more, and want to share all that I have in terms of my expertise and my experience with you. Because it really saddens me to see that you are investing, you are doing all that you can, you are putting your whole heart, energy, effort, time, money into your business or into your career, but you are not seeing result and you do not know why. For a person who know the reason and can help you improve, it really saddens me that why can't I teach you this earlier, or why can't I share with you this knowledge? So that's the reason I see this as an opportunity or as a chance for me to keep me going, and to keep me going further and further, more and more, so that I can reach more of you and share with more of you. So everyone who is watching this video right now, please help me to like and share, and I will start my sales training proper, because I want more people to benefit from today's training. Okay, guys? Ready? Come on, let's go. Let me push it nearer. Okay, yesterday I was sharing with you all about the difference between benefit selling and feature selling. Because most salesperson, what they want to do is they want to tell you about the feature. They don't want to tell you, they never share with you about the benefits, the results, and the solution that this product or this solution can help you. So that's the reason why most customer, you are not enticed to take action. You are not attracted, or you are not interested in what they are saying, because you really don't understand all the technical terms. Okay, so that's the reason why I was thinking about this, and I wanted to share one key thing that most new salesperson, the mistake that most new salesperson make when they do their presentation. And I will share with you the breakdown of a sales presentation. Can you see this? Oh, you can see this. Okay, I think this is better. Today, if you are a new sales, be it in whatever industry, okay, this will be what your triangle look like. Okay. So for a new sales, normally what you will do your introduction. After that, you will not ask questions. Normally this is missing. The second step is normally what we call known as the probing, whereby you are asking quality questions or important questions for you to guide the customer or to know more about the customers. Then, after knowing what the customer wants, after knowing about the customer, after qualifying the customer through the probing, then you will do your presentation. Then you will skew your presentation towards your customer. Meaning to say, example, I have a problem with my business. I do not have enough customer. So how can you get me customer? So this is where I will ask more questions. So what is your industry? Oh, I'm in the car garage industry, and so on. So only by knowing more information over here, then I can skew my solution and my services and my results to this customer who want to grow their business, because I already know their problem. But the thing is, most new salesperson, they do not even know what their needs are, what their problem is, and they begin to do presentation. So normally after you do presentation, right, what will you do? You will have to go for the close. Meaning to say, so Mr. Tan, today after sharing with you so much, right, I believe you already know how I can help you in your business. So are you someone who is more aggressive or who is more conservative? Oh, definitely, because this is really your first try. So since this is your first try, what I would propose for you is to start off with the most basic plan, which is $1,000 a month, whereby you can really start to feel how this media can work for you. Then as we go by along the way, if you see more results and you want to invest more, to do more for your company, to see more performance or more results for your business, then we can talk about doing more. You have to go for the close, be it whatever product you're selling. You have to ask for the sales. But most salesperson also never ask for the sales, because they cannot even reach this stage. And lastly, it will be objection handling. So after closing, normally your customer will have a lot of questions, or they will give you a lot of excuses, or they will have a lot of concerns for you, which most new salesperson, they do not know how to handle. Let me think about it. I need to think first. I need to discuss with my partner. I need to ask my wife, my husband, my partner, my manager, my staff, so on, whoever they can think of. Or it is too expensive. Another shop sell $5, why you sell $10? I mean, these are some of the common ones. So it is about how you handle your objection over here. And let me tell you this, normally for a customer, the more objection they have, the more higher chance you have of closing a sales if you know how to handle it. So let me share with you the process of a new salesperson that I normally meet. So normally they will do an introduction. However, they normally do not probe. So they will go to presentation straight away. And sometimes they may ask or they may not ask. And normally they don't like to, or they are not able to handle most of the objection. They will just try to brush it off and they will just say, okay, no problem, then I will follow up with you again. So this is the thing about new salesperson. Now let us look at the shape or the system of an experienced salesperson. Okay. So let me tell you this, if today you are an experienced salesperson, you will do things inverted away from a new salesperson. What do I mean by this? Meaning to say, today you will spend the most time doing introduction. Doing introduction, how long do you need? But normally it is building small rapport, building the rapport and having some small talk. That means you are already breaking ice with your customer, making them feel comfortable with you. Like you talk about their interests, talk about their life, talk about their family, talk about the football that they like, the food that they eat, so on and so forth. So if a customer is comfortable with you, sharing with you all these details, then you have already passed this stage. That's why a lot of experienced salesperson, they seldom talk straight about presentation, about work or what. Because they want to know about you. How are you like? What type of person are you? What are you looking at? Okay? So this is introduction. And the next most important part is also on probing. Here, what they are doing is they are building trust. They are getting information. They are building credibility. They are building a connection with you as the customer. Okay? So the next stage, then you start to be curious. You want to know more about the customer. Why are you here today? Why do you want to buy this? Why do you need it? What are you looking for? How do you define this is good for you? What results do you want? Are you the one who makes decision? So you're buying for who? The more you know, the better it is, the easier it is for you to do your presentation. Because you know what problem they have, what issue they want to solve, what obstacle or challenges that they have that they cannot take it already. That's why they come to you, that they want to buy from you. So this will make it much easier. And you can see after this presentation, you just take a little time to do the closing. Because closing is normally just asking for the sales. So do you want to get this now? Or would you like it in green color? So this is the closing. And if you are doing all the steps correct, then normally you will have only a bit or little of objections given to you because you are already doing all the things right over here. So this is about the sales presentation. Because today, most salesperson or most new salesperson, they will only say who they are, they go straight to present. Which I believe I have already shared with all you guys, that I have a few encounters. I go in and they tell me they straight away want to sell me an insurance the moment I step into a bank. They sell me an insurance, they never tell me what is it for. Oh, this is insurance, this life insurance can help you. Then they start to draw 20 years, how much you need to invest. After 20 years, what you get. At the 15th year, you break even, so on and so forth. But they do not even know, why am I here for? Why do I need this? Do you even generate an interest that I need this product? Or you create a need that I need this product? So that is the reason why most people or most new salesperson, they cannot even get to the closing because customers don't even want to hear. My wife cut them off at half of the presentation because we are not interested. They are not even making us interested in what they are saying. So this is the thing. So based on this diagram that you see over here, as a salesperson, if you are spending most of your time in this area, in the initial phase, then the closing, it will just be very simple. It will just take a little of your time to do the closing because the foundation is already correct. So in sales, it is really always about following the process. It is not about how much you say or how well you say or what you want to say. A common mistake normally for new salesperson is they just want to say what they want to say. The thing is, I went through this before. As a new salesperson, because you are very anxious, you are very nervous. This is your first few tries or first few customer, or you just want to get the job done. So you just say what you want to say. You don't care about what you need to ask customer, what you need to know, or whether do they really need your product, or whether is the customer comfortable with you. So this is one of the biggest mistake of a new salesperson. So maybe just for all the new salesperson out there, let me share with you one tip that can cover this flaw that you will be having. The first thing is you have to be very, very positive if you go into an appointment or if you meet your customer. Meaning to say, you have to be so positive that you are able to influence. Okay, tell me what you want to tell me. What is really so good about this? This will make a difference in customer wanting to listen to you or to hear what you have to say. Secondly, is for you to be sincere. Today you have to feel that you want to help this customer. That's why you are sharing this with him. And you know that this product can genuinely help him or her. So when you share this product, you will automatically give out an atmosphere of sincerity, trustworthiness, and letting people listen to you. And you must always embrace an attitude of wanting to learn. So hi, I'm new. Please pardon me if I've done any mistake or I have any mistakes along the way. But please pardon me and allow me to finish the presentation, because I really want to share this product that can help you in your business. You have to exude these positive vibes to them, that they are willing to listen even if they do not need it, because they are willing to give you a chance. Let me tell you this, all business owners that you are talking to or you will talk to are all very good salesperson themselves, because they need to sell themselves, or they need to be good salesperson themselves in order to keep their business going, right? So they are already a good salesperson and they are selling every day and they are meeting salesperson every day. So what makes you different from another salesperson? You have to understand this. So if you can make them listen to you, give you another 5 minutes to listen to what you say, whether or not they engage you or take your service or close with you, it matters at the other end of the process. So that's what I'm trying to say. Because if you are new, the important thing is getting through all these steps correctly. So if you are missing any one of them, or you are not well versed with any one of them, then it's very highly likely that you are not closing consistently or making sales such that you are able to plan, or you know when you can close a deal, because you don't know where you do right. Sometimes you say this, sometimes you say that. Sometimes you say ask, sometimes you never ask. Sometimes you ask for the close, sometimes you never ask for the close. Sometimes you can handle, sometimes you cannot handle. So it is too variable. There is no measurement. So my advice is to do each one good. That means train on every individual part until you are really good in each part before moving on. And then as a whole, you have to practice. That will be my advice for you. So this will sum up my training for new sales versus an experienced salesperson. So everyone, any questions? So I believe today's training is really very straightforward. We can straight away see the difference and the 5 different steps of a sales presentation. So maybe let you see it nearer. So this is the 5 steps sales presentation, which I'm also going to go deeper in my sales mastery course. The first one is always to do a proper introduction. Only when you can do a good introduction, then you can generate some interest into who you are, what your company is doing, and what you can do for me. This is about introduction. So the second step is really on probing. Asking customer, qualifying customer, are you the decision maker? Are you the one who make the decision on all the marketing plan, on the budget, or to decide on this project? You will have to ask. And what have you been doing previously? Why have you come? What problems do you want to solve? What results do you want to see? This is where you know more about the customer. So after knowing more about the customer, then you can think about how should you craft your presentation. How do you present what you have to the customer such that your solution over here can solve their problem, can give them what they need. That's about it. So after you can convince them that now your product is able to help them, your solution is able to help them, what you have can help them solve their problem, then you ask for the close. Then you should do with me. So I've already prepared the documents. Just help me to sign over here. Oh, so for today's course, right, it's only $399. So would you like to pay by check or cash? This is asking for the close. Are you doing this? So after asking for the close, then many people will ask you or will give you different objections. Depending on whether, the only difference between an objection is whether are they a genuine, that means are they a real concern, or are they just something they want to say to brush you off? Are they excuses? You have to find out their real needs over here. You have to find out why are they not giving you this objection, or whether are they real. It is your duty as a salesperson to find out this. So if there are a lot of objections, which you can see over here, like in the new salesperson diagram, then it may be that over here you did not establish a good rapport with the customer. That means they do not trust you enough, they do not believe you, they are not comfortable with you. Or over here, you are asking them questions like you are interviewing them. Or worse, you never even ask them any question. So they may not be the one who make the decisions. They are only the manager, they are the assistant, they are the son, daughter, whoever relative. So they have to check with the one who can make the decisions. So if you never do here properly, you will not know whether your solution can help them fulfill what they want to achieve, or help them in solving their problem, solving their issue. So this is about presentation. Then you go for the close and it goes back over here. So my take over here is, today, if you walk out that door, you will have a 50% chance only of closing the deal if you never sign on the spot. Definitely, it really depends on the side that you are in. But normally for my style, or what I've been taught to do, is I want to sign you on the spot, because I already know by you looking for me what I can help you with, or by me looking for you, I can know what I can achieve with you. You have to be very clear what your product can do, what your solution can do, what benefits you can give them, what is your differentiating factor, or what type of customer your customer is, what are their needs, what problems or challenges they need from you. This is your role. So if you don't know any of this, then it is very unlikely for you to close the sales. It is just that simple. Okay? So today's training is really just about this 5-step presentation that I want to share, and also the difference between what a new salesperson is doing and what an experienced salesperson is doing. Okay? So that's all for today's training. Now I open the session to the ground. Do you all have any questions to ask? Be it on sales, on marketing, on business plan. Since I have some time before I end this session. Anything? Any questions you want to ask or anything you want to find out about? Anything? Nothing. Okay, in this case, right, maybe just let me end off with uh, a tip for sales manager. Because I can see that most of your or most people I encountered, the question they ask is they are normally in the position of a middle management. Meaning to say you are a manager. You want to know how to control your staff. You want to know how to help them to hit their target. You want to know how to lead them so that you can help them learn better. Okay? So there are a few things that you have to do as a manager. Okay, it is important for you as a sales manager to number one, lead by example. Please don't tell your salesperson, go and do yourself, go and sell. Just go and close the deal. Why you never sell? How come you never hit your target? If you are this type of manager, it is very likely that you have a very high turnover in your sales team. Because the thing is, the reason why they cannot sell, it is because they are not able to identify their own problem. They do not know how to do. They do not know what is lacking. And it is your role as a sales manager to direct them, to tell them, now you should be doing this in the sequence of A, B, C, D, E. So if you do A, C, D, E, then you are losing on B. You have to give them direct instructions to what exactly to do, because they are really under you. They do not know how to do. If they know everything themselves, then why are you there for? Right? That's why it is important that today you have to lead them hand by hand to teach them. Now, how to do A? Follow me. How to do B? Follow me. How to do C? Follow me. How to do D? Follow me. How to do E? Follow me. You have to lead by example. Next, you have to ensure that your salesperson are the right candidate. So when I'm a sales manager, I'm in charge of everything regards to my sales team. From hiring, to interviewing, to taking care of their needs, to managing them, to ensure they receive their comp, everything is under my care. So you as the manager, you have to ensure that you take care of them. People are only willing to work hard with you knowing that you support them, you take care of them, you are on their side. You want to help them achieve success. You want to help them learn. you want to help them grow, you want to help them earn, then they can put in effort, then they will feel committed because they know you are trying hard to help them. So this is the thing. But firstly, you have to know whether are they the right person for the right job. Are they suitable for sales? Are they coming here with an open heart? It doesn't mean that you are able to talk a lot, then you are a suitable candidate for sales. It goes a lot in what are you doing? How are you thinking? What is your characteristics? What is your personality? What do you do when something bad happens? What do you do if you are getting rejected? So on and so forth. So you have to have an eye for the right candidate. If not, you will be wasting, or not, I would say, you would be investing your time wrongly on the wrong person. Because imagine you spend a lot of time teaching, coaching, guiding this person who is not suitable for sale, and at the end of the day this person leaves the company, then your effort for the past few weeks, few months, or few days will be wasted. So it is important that you get the right person. Okay, so next, a most important thing of or duty of a sales manager, it is training. Training, training, and training. You have to make sure that your salesperson are able to do all this effectively, or are able to complete all this, because today as the salesperson of the company, they represent the company, they represent the product, they represent the brand, they represent everything that you as a business, as a company stands for. So you have to ensure that they are equipped with the necessary knowledge, be it in product, in company, and in how to sell professionally. And this can only come back to training. That's why it is important for salesperson to be under a good manager or good mentor to teach them all the right things. Okay, so training is very important. Other than training, you have the thing about being a sales manager is you have to be a part-time nanny as well. Meaning to say, you have to be very aware of your staff emotion, of their mood. You have to ensure that they are always positive, they are motivated, so that they have the energy, they have the power, they have the strength to go to meet customer, to go to the battlefield, to fight and win the war. So it is your duty as a manager to motivate them, to encourage them, to inspire them, to educate them, so that they feel, okay, no problem, today I never do it, I can do it better, I learn my mistakes, I can do it again, I will do it, I can do it. It is your responsibility to instill that into them, so that they have the will of steel. They have the attitude of winning. I want to win. I want to be better. I want to be better than myself yesterday. I want to be better than the other team. If he can do it, I can do it. So you have to create this atmosphere, this competitive environment whereby they will engage and they will always be in high spirits. Because in sales, it is very challenging, it is very demanding, it is very tiring. But with a purpose or with a cause, they are willing to work hard. And it is your role to know why are they working hard and to motivate them in the right direction. And today, as a sales manager, the thing is, You have to be selling consistently as well. You have to be out in the field. You have to know what customers are saying. You have to know why they can sell, why they cannot sell. Is it because of the market? Is it because of the industry? Is it because of inadequate training? Or is it because of the salesperson? Or is it because of the way they handle it? You have to understand. And you can only do this by going into the field. Okay. Hi Dara, welcome to today's training. So I'm just sharing about some tips on being a good sales manager, because many a times most of you here are middle management. That means you are managers, whereby you're managing a team and you want to know how to control your staff, how to make them stay motivated, how to make them be better, increase in their sales. So I'm just sharing some tips on what a sales manager should do. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, you should be handling everything about your sales team from administration. That means making sure they settle down in the company very smoothly, doing all the paperwork, ensuring they are well taken care of. Okay, and next is you have to motivate them. You have to ensure that they are always in the right mood. They are always full of spirit. They are always full of energy when they go out to meet customers, because meeting customers is already very demanding. And if they come back to a workplace where it is also not as positive, then who will want to come on to a place of negativity and go out to a place of negativity? You have to recharge them. It's just like a battery. You have to charge them, then they have the power to go out. And when they come back, they are drained from a day's work, then you have to charge them again. It is a daily effort. And all this have to be complemented with training. Training for them in their product, in their company, in their objection handling, in their presentation, in their sales plan, everything. So it is your responsibility. And of course, it is also your responsibility to choose the right person for your team. Because by having the wrong person in your team, it means to say that you have wasted your time, your effort, your energy in coaching this person if he chooses to leave, because he may not be the right person for this job. Okay, so you have to remember, as a salesperson, you must always be selling so that you understand the industry, you understand the market, you know what the market wants, you know what objections are they getting, you know what image your company, your business is portraying in the market, and how can you improve, and how can you teach them to be even better than this. So these are just some food for thoughts for sales managers out there. Okay, so any questions you have for me over here right now? If not, I will end today's session very soon. Any more last question? Wow, speak in command. Give me a minute. Can you speak in English? You cannot hear the translation or what? Give me a minute, sorry. I think everyone you see, right, it is in the opposite side, right? Yep, so any last question before we end off today's session? Anything about sales, marketing, business plan? Okay, so I think that's all for today. So Jumripsu Bong Bong Tengah Clear. So hi everyone, welcome to our live session again. So welcome to King Business Consultancy live session. So today I'll be talking about a few questions that all of you may have. After these few days of you giving me feedbacks and also comments or even inboxing me to ask me questions that you are interested in. So everyone, maybe just let me wait for more people to come in, then I'll talk more about our today's session, the questions that I'm going to answer today. Hello everybody. Juripsu. So maybe let me start off with a questions that most of you as a business owner would like to know. So recently I've got a question from some of you asking me that today as a business owner, if I have a brand and I want to sell more, however I don't want to do more marketing, what should I do? That means I do not want to spend more money on marketing. Then how can I let more people know about me? And how can I increase my revenue, increase my sales without doing marketing? This is a very interesting question that I think most business owners that you are always thinking of. That means that I just want to open my shop and wait for customer to come. So let me share with you this. Today, if you are not doing marketing, if you do not have a sales team, then you are looking at zero income. You are looking at zero or very few customers. So the thing is, which makes me very puzzled or make me wonder a lot is, today you are willing to spend tens of thousands of dollars setting up your business, but you are not willing to spend money in getting customers. I think that is a very interesting point of view or mindset that we need to be talking about. Because all of us, when we first started off, we only think that now I only need to spend money to set up my business. And customer will come themselves. They will know about me. They will, over time, more and more people will know about me. And they will buy from me. So I believe that is what a lot of people or business owners, they are thinking. So I can tell you, this is the number one reason, which the recent video that I post, that most businesses fail. Because you do not have enough customers. The truth be told, definitely, the strongest, let me tell you, the strongest marketing in this world, it is by referral. Or what I would say is word of mouth. That means your friend, you tell your friend, okay, now I've tried before this shop. The noodle is very good. The kway chap is very good. The kway teow is very good. Please come and try. Because it has been around for very long. It has very good kway teow. So for now, currently I'm talking about marketing, because a few of you guys have asked me about marketing. So can I do marketing with no money? That means I do not want to spend on marketing, but I want to increase my sales. I want to increase the revenue without doing marketing. Is that possible? So my answer is, it is very challenging or very difficult, close to not possible, unless you have other systems that are running. For example, like you have a sales team, or you have a referral system, or you have other forms of marketing that is helping you to run. If not, it is very difficult or challenging for you to survive as a business. So now, as I'm talking, as I shared earlier, today as business owner, you are willing to spend money to set up your business, be it 10,000, 50,000, 100,000. But you're not willing to spend on marketing to get customers. You're not willing to spend more time, more money on your team, which is your sales team. You are not willing to spend time on marketing to get customers, to let more customers know about your brand, your product, and your services. So this is very interesting to me, because the thing is, sales and marketing is the lifeline of your business. Because currently, this is the #1 reason why most businesses fail within the first 1 to 5 years. According to global statistics, 99% of businesses fail within the first 3 to 5 years as a startup. And for the surviving businesses, the remaining businesses that survive, the 1%, another 99% fail within the next 3 to 5 years. So that is the reason why it is important for you, especially as a new business, to get more customers, to get new customers. And truth be told, marketing is the only way. And as I shared earlier, word of mouth is the strongest form of marketing. But the difference is, word of mouth works, but it takes time. So my question to you is, as a business owner, how long can you wait? Because earlier, the day before, one of you posed a question to me. I own a car garage. However, I'm losing money, whereby every month I'm only paying for the expenses, for my staff salary, for the overhead, for my rent, for my other expenses. So I'm losing money every month. Sometimes I get customer, and sometimes I do not get. And I'm only doing leaflet as an advertising. So the thing is, today as a business, if you do not spend on marketing, or no, the question should be, if you do not have new customers, you should ask yourself, how long can your business last? If you do not have new customers, meaning to say, for instance, your business, you are spending 1,500 or 2,000 in expenses every month, paying your rent, paying your staff salary, paying your everything, your stock, your power, electricity, so on. If you are only earning 500, you are losing 1,500 in a month. So in 6 months or in 12 months, you're losing 18,000. Do you have 18,000 to lose every year? And in 2 years, it will be 36,000. In 3 years, it will be 54,000. So that's the reason why a lot of businesses, they are failing due to no customers. Hello Vibo. Okay, later I'll talk about this, about product development. And say hi, hello. So currently I'm talking about marketing, about why a lot of businesses are not doing marketing and they want to see an increase in sales. So that's the reason why I want you as business, if you are a business owner, to really think about which department or which area of your business should you be focusing on? Is it the department that brings you money, or should you be saving money? So as I said earlier, today if you are losing money every month, how long can your business last? In the next 6 months, 12 months, 36 months, or 60 months? How long can you survive? Do you want to spend more now so that you can get customers, and eventually you will have a break-even point that you are paying enough so that customers are coming back enough and you have a profit, you have a break-even point, and your margin is over your expenses and you're starting to earn? So that is my question to you. So the thing I can say is sales and marketing is the lifeline of your business. If you only depends on word of mouth and you wait for things to happen, I would say most likely your business will not survive, especially with the current demographics in Cambodia. Because currently, from what we are seeing right now, there are a lot of business starting up. There are a lot of competition. And with the influx of investors, of more and more startups, it's only going to be more and more competitive. That means it is going to be more and more difficult to survive in your industry. So you need to have more exposure, you need to have more awareness. At least you need to let people know, people who need your product, your services, or your solution, to at least know you have this product, you have these services, or you have this solution to their problem. So today it's not that they are not even at the stage of comparing, let me say. Now it is important to at least let people know that you have this product, you have this solution for them. So that is the key to survival. And the more you expose or you let more people whom are your target customer or your target audience know about this, the more chances of them turning into prospect and into a customers. So definitely for that you have to play your part in getting your sales team or training up your customer service team. And one more thing I would like to touch on is today, if you have a new product, example, one of y'all who mentioned that asked me this question is, you are in the lubricant industry. To be honest, lubricant is a very good industry. For example, like Total. For example, like Rector. You are bringing in this product or this brand name from overseas or from another country. So the first thing is for you is to let people know that you have this lubricant or you have this product, and how different is your lubricant, how good is your lubricant. So if you are not planning to let people know about how different your lubricant is or how good your lubricant is, then it is going to be a challenge to even increase the sales, because people don't even know about this lubricant. How would they want to use it? So at this stage, it is really about market penetration. How you are going to let as much people know in terms of two target group. Number one is the consumer, people who are driving car, people who owns a car. How to let them know that now you have a good lubricant, and how this lubricant can help them. Help them save oil by 20%, by 30%, meaning to say a saving of $10 or $20 a month. So a year they can save $240 or $120. These are the direct benefits which they will consider if they are using a cheaper oil or oil at the same price or lubricant at the same price. So these are the things that you should be educating. So at the initial stage, a lot need to put into the marketing, branding and awareness stage, whereby you need to let the mass people know about you have this brand and how different are you. And the next group of people, so what I'm saying is the first group is the consumer, people who owns a car. They need to know about your brand. Then they can go to the dealer, go to the workshop and go to the garage and say, now I want to use this car. I want to use this lubricant because I heard it's very good. I see that it can help me to save oil or save petrol every month. So that is the thing. So secondly, it's about building brand or educating the workshop, letting workshop to carry your product so that they can also at time introduce to their customers or to the car owners. What different is it? Is it cheaper? Is it better? Is it more fuel efficient? Is it going to help your machine so that you can have fewer maintenance, better engine or fuel efficiency, help you save oil, save money? So these are the things that you need to be doing. So if you're not doing marketing, then your sales team has to be very aggressive. So it's either one way or another. That means it's either marketing and sales or sales or marketing. But if you're losing one, you're only depending on sales, then your sales team need to be very aggressive and you have to have a lot of people to penetrate the market. So that is my suggestion to you. So I hope this answers some of your questions about marketing. And please, everyone who is a business owner, please focus on your marketing and sales, because these are the very two lifeline of the company. Without sales, without income, without money coming in, you don't need to talk about operation. You don't even have to talk about finance, admin, company structure, because there is no money coming in. Very soon, the company will not survive because there's not enough income. It is not that your product is not good. It's not that you are not well versed or you are not skilled. It's just that in terms of profitability, the company is not able to sustain until you can break even or make a profit. So this is one thing to look at. So I hope this answers the questions about marketing. Can you do marketing with no money, or can you not focus on marketing in a business? Okay, so next question, I'm going to answer a question that some of you all have for me for my courses, which is the one course that I just released. It is on the sales mastery course. Okay, so a few of your comments or feedback to me. Okay, so Vivo, maybe let me just answer you. Why marketing in just selling and telling? Okay, so if you look at my previous video, or you have watched my previous video, marketing, it consists of a few things, or what we know as the 4 Ps. Number one, it is about product. Secondly, it's about pricing. Thirdly, it is about place, your area of distribution. And 4, it is about promotion. So marketing, what is it? It is about getting customer to buy from you, to know about you and buy your product and services. So what's the difference between sales and marketing? As I explained in my previous video, sales is normally selling one-to-one. Meaning to say, I come to you. Hello Vivo, now I want to sell you, I want to share with you how I can help you solve your problem in your business. So I will explain to you how I can help you in your business, about sales, about marketing and so on. So I'm selling to you one-to-one. So marketing is what? Marketing is I'm letting you know that currently it's like what I'm doing right now. I'm sharing with you how I can help businesses. I'm sharing with you about my brand, about my past experience, about what I can do for you, about the benefits, and how I can reach you and deliver this solution to you. So marketing is really about understanding customer needs. So marketing, what I'm doing is I am understanding about what my customer want, before I create a product and create a solution for you. So after I create a solution for you, I will have to know what price to price at to sell to you. That is the second part, pricing. And thirdly, I have to think about how to distribute, how to let you know about my product, or who should know about my product and my services. For example, can I let anyone know about what I'm doing right now? Do they need it? Example, I'm doing business coaching, I'm doing sales coaching, I'm doing marketing coaching. Is my course right now suitable for everyone? The answer is a no. Only people who are business owners, whom are sales professionals, whom want to start their own business are interested in my courses. Am I right? So you need to know who is your target customers. It goes the same way. And finally, it is about promotion. Promotion doesn't mean that, I put offer, I put for sale, I put discount. This is just part of promotion. Promotion is about letting people know about you. Through what way? Through advertising, through promotion, event, exhibition, public relations, so on and so forth. So marketing, it is a process. It is not a one-time thing that I'm doing right now. So the next question, what is the difference between marketing and advertising? Advertising is getting your message across to your target audience. That means, I'm advertising in TV. So I just let people who watch TV know about my product, my brand. So that is advertising. But marketing, as I mentioned, it is about, number one, knowing what your target customer want. Then you create a product, create a solution, or find a solution for your target customer. Number two, giving them the right price. Number three, it is about knowing where to distribute your solution to them. Who are the right people? And number four, promotion. Getting your product in front of all these people, letting them know that you have this product and services. So this will be the main difference about sales and marketing. Sales is one-to-one. To put it very simple, sales is selling. I come to you to sell. Okay? So marketing is I let you know I have this product, I have this solution, and you will come and look for me. So this will be the main difference. But marketing is more complex because it has different stages. You have to complete all these stages before you are able to do the full marketing plan. So this will be the difference. Do I answer your question, Vivo? So I hope this let you have a better understanding of what is marketing. Why marketing is not selling and telling. Because marketing is educating, is getting your message across to the right person, is developing the right product with the right price. That is my answer to you. Okay? So this is about sales and marketing. So let me come back to the question that all of you have asked me. So I believe most of you who have watched this or is watching this right now, you know on my page that currently I've just launched my Sales Mastery 1.0. So a lot of you commented that, hey, this is too expensive. One of you even mentioned that, wow, this course is equivalent. That means it is the same as my 1 year school fees in my university. Am I right? So maybe just let me answer this. Let me ask you this question. After studying 1 year or spending, my only question is, after spending this, example, you are investing this $500 in your university degree, right? For the first year, 500. What do you get? Okay, you get results, definitely. You get the certification to go on to your year 2. So let me ask you this question again. Okay, you're welcome, Vibo. After 4 years of your education, after spending about 2,000 to 3,000 in your university education, what do you get? You get your degree, right? So you get a degree. That means you get a qualification, or you get the entry pass to go and interview for more high-level jobs. Am I right? Because you want to have a better future, you want to have better earnings, you want to be able to go into the same class as the top management, or having a better life than most of your peers. That's why you are working hard for your future. Totally agree. So at the end of the day, it is about the results that you want to see. Am I right? So to you, education is important because it gives you the entry, gives you the license for you to go to a higher management level, or for you to enter a job, to go into a good company. Right? I believe that is so, or that is what everyone wants. That's why we are studying so hard for a degree. For myself, it is the same. Previously, I also have a chance to go into university. No, let me put it another way. I was already admitted into an university. But after considering, I decided to put it down because I don't want to waste 4 years of my time in a university. The reason why is I believe going out there in the job market or into the society, I can learn much more and much faster. So that is my reason. So let me come back to this. After investing, so for example, after investing $399 in my sales mastery course, what do you get? So my answer to you is, number one, you will get the knowledge and the mindset of a top salesperson that you will not learn anywhere else. And it is from an experienced salesperson whom have gone through the different stages of selling, whom started from zero. That means if you are an undergraduate, that means you are studying in university right now. You came up with zero society experience. Let me tell you this, most of the university graduate or most of the diploma holders or any education institution, you get your certificate, you are very enthusiastic, you want to change the world, you have a master, you have a PhD, but once you enter the job market, once you enter the society, you realize that whatever you have learned in school, it doesn't relate to what you are doing so much. You need to learn all over again. You need to do all over again. But it proves as a basis, as a foundation for you to start working. You will realize that the skills you learn may not be actually relevant to what you're actually exactly doing. So that is the only thing. Because previously I'm doing computer engineering. So I have expertise in computer engineering, but what I'm doing right now is totally irrelevant. So that's the thing about this. So being exposed to this society, or even with a good degree, you come out, you learn everything from zero. Let me ask you this. When do you want to achieve your career success? How do you want to achieve your career success? Number one, it is only through the guidance of a good mentor. Am I right? If you go into the company, you do not have someone to guide you, to teach you, to show you the right things. Definitely, you cannot learn the good things. You are not able to go as fast as you want because you need to go through a lot of different routes to learn all the nitty-gritty, or may at many times do the wrong things wrong way. That's the thing. Secondly, you must have a good environment. You must have a supportive environment for you. People are encouraging, they're always sharing with you, they're always telling you, okay, how you should do, what you should do. Don't be discouraged. Come on. Let us do this together. Thirdly, there must be good SOP. There must be good standard operating system procedures or guidelines or a proven system for you to work. so that you are able to work effectively, efficiently, and that gives you result. Am I right? If not, you will just spend a lot of your time trying to figure things out. So that's what I'm trying to say. My course, what it gives you is, number one, it gives you the direct insights into a top salesperson. That means from your inside out. If you understand, if you read any books from any successful person, it is always about your habits. It is always about your mindset, your actions, your thoughts, your thinking. It all decides what you will achieve, or what you can do, because of your inner belief, because of your inner decision, all the small decisions that you take. So that's what I'm tackling in the first step, or in my first part of my training, because I want you to be equipped with the right mindset. Why the top salesperson can be top, what the top salesperson are thinking before they do anything, before they take an action, before they call a customer, before they talk to a customer, before they go to an appointment, before they handle a rejection, and how they overcome their fear, how they stay motivated, how they stay positive, how they structure their mind such that every day I come here motivated and strong. So these are the things you need to be equipped with, which I believe no other university teach you, or most courses they teach you this. But what I'm trying to do here is, it is equipping you with the essentials, or with the prerequisite of a top salesperson. Today, I've heard many people told me, or tell me, to be honest, I am a good learner. I love to learn. I love to go to seminar. I love to learn from courses from top speakers around the world, especially when I'm in Singapore. I go to attend of a lot of courses like National Achiever Congress, Tom Hopkins, Tony Robbins, so on and so forth. But is that today you go to attend a course, let me tell you this. You are very fired up and motivated and positive during the course. Every time you are, yes, I can do. I believe I can do it. I'm sure I can do this. Because he can do it, I can do it. Am I right? That is for day one. The second day you go, you are even more fired up. Okay? During the course. So let me ask you this. After the course, after the second day, what will you do? How do you feel? Let me tell you this. Most of us, we only retain less than 50% of what have been shared to us. After 1 week, it is another further reduction of another 50%. So after 1 month, so how many percent do you think you have left? Or after 3 months, how many percent do you think you have left from this course? So this is about the courses that I feel that throughout the years that I've been to all these courses, it only let you be motivated, or it's not that it's not good, it's that how willing are you, or is there a platform for you to ensure that you are able to achieve the results that you want, the success that you want, the reason why you want to join a specific course. That's the reason why I started this Sales Mastery 1.0. It is because I want to give you a proven system that works for you. It is not a 1 day, 2 day course that give you rah-rah. I'm very power, okay? I'm very positive, I'm very motivated, I want to do this. But after 1 week, after 1 day, first day, okay, I'm trying this, but it doesn't work. After 3 days, after 1 week, really cannot work leh. So you're getting more and more depressed. So your energy level go from this during the course very high. After One day goes down a bit. After 1 week, go down a bit more. After 1 month, you'll be back to the same level as you have not joined this course. That is the thing. So, the inner parts is the first part of my course that I'm talking about. So the second part of what I'm trying to do is I am implementing my proven sales system to you, inside you. Meaning to say what? You know exactly what you need to do for sales. You know exactly why you never close a deal. You know exactly why you never hit your target. I believe that is the number one reason why most salesperson give up. Do you know why sales in this industry, it has the highest turnover? Meaning to say, many people join. After a while, they stop. They quit. And they say, I'm not suitable for this industry. So, of course, there are various reasons, be it the company, the incentive, no coach, no teaching, no guidance, so on and so forth. Or they are not hardworking enough. There are many reasons. So what I'm trying to do is, at least I give you the fundamental, starting from the inner you. The first part, the inner self-mastery. Secondly, I give you the planning, the strategy, the system. How do you plan for a sales? That means that you are not heng or sway, I'm lucky that I get a sales. I'm not lucky that I'm not get sales. Today, by following my system, I can tell you, before the week start, when I see your planner, when I see your schedule with your customers, I will tell you, how possible are you of hitting your target? I'm just this good. Because this is what I've been through. This is what I'm teaching my team. This is what I've been practicing for the past 6 to 7 years as a sales. This is how I manage my portfolio. So this is what I want to teach you as a salesperson, for you to know the fundamental, for you to know the skills and why you close, why you never close, why you hit your target, why you never hit your target. This is the number one fatal point of a salesperson. When you don't know why you close a sales, or you don't know why you never close a sales, you will never improve. Because you cannot measure, you cannot be consistent in your sales performance. You don't even know why you close the sale. How can you duplicate the system? How can you duplicate it so that you are doing the same thing that help you to close your deal? You cannot. So if you don't know why you never close the deal, how can you improve? Is it because of your speech? Is it because of your presentation? Is it because you are not meeting the right person? Is it because you don't dare to ask for the close? Is it because you never handle the objection properly? Or is it because you're not meeting enough people? What is the reason why? So this is all what I'm teaching in this course. Why and how. It's not only why, I'm telling you how. How you can do all this with a proper system, so that you know exactly, now I never hit my target. Why? Oh, because I never meet enough people. That's it. Very simple. If I'm meeting enough people, why am I not hitting? Oh, I'm not meeting the right people. Or I'm meeting the right people. Why? Because my presentation is not good. So there is one area you can work on one at a time. This is the thing. So this is what I am giving you and implementing it to you, so that you know exactly what are the fundamentals, what is the foundation of a strong sales system. And this system alone, it takes years and years to learn and how to implement to make it into part of you. And let me tell you this, after 2 days of sales training, don't expect yourself to become the top sales. It will not happen. It may improve your sales knowledge. It will improve your sales technique. It will improve your sales belief. It will improve your sales strategy. It will let you know what you are doing more clearly. but you cannot achieve overnight success, because sales is a marathon. Let me tell you this, let me repeat this. Sales is all about hard work. It is a marathon race. It is not a sprint, not a 100 meter. Today I just do this. I just do one only. I just do one thing. I can achieve success. If you are planning for this, then please don't do sales, because you are going to be very, very disappointed. You are going to just give up very fast. That's what I want to implant to you. So first part, it is about your inner belief. Second part, it is about the strategies. How to plan for sales. What is the fundamental of sales? How to use a proven system to track, to plan, and to schedule your daily workout, and to do a review. And next is the 5 steps of talking or doing a presentation. So this is what is going to happen. This system alone is going to give you all the fundamental of sales, from prospecting to closing, all the way to objection handling and to follow up. But it takes time to put it into you. It takes a lot of training, takes a lot of discipline. If you have watched my previous video, or if you know all my close friends in Singapore, or some of my friends in Singapore, you will know that when I started out as a sales, every day I'm working 12 to 14 hours every day. And it's not that my boss or my manager asked me to do this. It is because I want to win. I want to be confirmed. I want to be acknowledged. I want to do well in my career, in this profession as a sales. This is what I want to do. If people can do it, I believe I can do it. That is the mentality you need to have. That is what I want to instill in you. And let me tell you this, from the bottom of my heart, let me say this. The reason why I started this course is because I want to give you very good foundation training in sales. It is not about the 399, the 599, or the 999. Let me tell you this. Easily, I can sell this course at a very, very higher price. But I want to make it affordable for managers, for professionals who are very, very serious. Today, if you want something for free, you will just come and not take a serious attitude about things, because you are not committing. You are not putting something down. Today, however, if you commit yourself and you invest your time, your effort, and your money into this. It's just like when you start a business. You are putting 20,000, 50,000 into this business because you want it to work. You know you will give your everything to make it work, correct? You will definitely give your full-time effort and your money, everything into your business. It is the same. For me, I want to make this a platform or a course that can work for you. By giving you the inner teaching of your inner mastery of a salesperson, the mindset, the thinking, and the strategies. Other than that, what am I doing? Let me tell you, this is something that I believe other courses, they have not done. I'm giving you all my support and all my training materials, including in sales. I mean, it's the fundamental that I'm talking about. That means what you'll be learning as a foundation sales. From the calling, from how to do prospecting, from how to qualify your leads, from doing cold calling, from talking to doing a presentation, to handling objection, to doing closing. All the trainings that you should be doing, it is all in this course. Because I'm giving you access to all my online sales training. Normally, people who do courses or Generally, for most coaches or trainers, you just come to my course, you see what you have, I give you a book, that's all, right? At most, I give you some extra materials. But what I'm doing right here is, I want to ensure you can succeed. You are able to absorb and put into practice what you have learned, or what you have learned from this course. And with the support of a group of people whom are as enthusiastic as you, who want to succeed in sales, be it what design they are in, be it what industry they are in. They are selling B2B products, they are selling industrial, they are selling crane, they are selling wood, they are selling clothes, whatever. Because the sales process, it is the same. But you need to have a group of people whom are enthusiastic, whom are hungry, who want to win with you. Then every day, you will have the same mentality. And with a good mentor, with a good teaching, with a good coaching, any problems you have, you will have an answer. Then you'll know, oh, okay, now I understand why I never close the sales today. Because I'm too anxious. I keep on to close. So this put off the customer. Oh, I never meet customer. If you never meet any customer, how do you expect a sales? This is the thing about the training and the support that I'm emphasizing on. So if coming back, people are saying that it is too expensive in terms of what? The results or the benefits. Can a 2,000 or 3,000 or 5,000 course ensure you learn, master the foundation of a sales? You will have to do your own evaluation. Because at the end of the day, you are the master of your own life. You can choose whether you want to attend this course or which course, or how you want to learn and what makes you learn. I mean, you are the one who decide ultimately. But what I'm trying to say is, I want to let you have a taste of all that is inside a winning team of a top sales, of a successful sales team, of a proven sales team. And I am giving you the support. I will be there to help you until you succeed. That means you learn the tips, the tricks, the strategy, and you're doing it until you can do it. But of course, it takes two hands to clap, right? Two hands to clap. I will do my part. Will you do your part? Are you dedicated enough? Are you committed? Will you put into practice what you promise or what you want to achieve? Are you doing training every day? Are you doing review of what goes on right or what goes wrong? So this is the thing that I'm talking about. It is about the support, and it is the results that we are looking at. So that's the whole reason I want to be different from other people, or I want to be different from others. I do not want to give you a rah-rah course, a power up and motivated course whereby for 2 days you are very fired up. Okay, you know, oh, okay, sales should do this, do this, do this. Everyone know we should do this, do this, do this. Everyone know what is the sales cycle, a sales process. But are you doing it? How are you doing it? What is the right way of addressing this? Do you have the right training? After training, do you have a body to monitor you? Or do you have to be accountable for your actions? These are some of the things we are looking at. So I want to create a platform or a network whereby all these people whom are really hungry for success in sales to be together in this group together. And we will achieve what we set out to do as a team and not yourself. Because from what I learned over the years, especially when I started out as a sales, coaching, mentoring, and a system is very, very important. a lot of my peers, a lot of my friends who go up into other jobs, they are also doing sales. They do not have a good training. They do not have a good environment whereby there is coaching and mentoring just like me. So people will just, their company, their bosses will just, oh nah, this is about the company. This is about my product. Just go and sell. After letting them follow for 1 or 2 days, they will just say, go and do it. You are good to go. Then they will have to figure out how to do it themselves. That's why a lot of them are always changing job, are always quitting, because they do not know what they do right, what they do wrong. They do not know what can be done for them, what is the progression, what is the future for them. How can I get out of this? Or how can I be better? So that is the thing about sales training. So that's the reason why I do not want this to be just a 2-day course whereby I end it like this, giving you all the foundation and just throw you out there to survive. That's the reason why I set up the support group, to give you support along the journey. Because for myself, even with a good mentor, a good coach, or a good manager, or a good boss under me, teaching me, helping me along the way, even with a good strong team, with a very, very positive environment, I took 6 months. 6 months to really integrate the system inside. Let me tell you this. It is not that I cannot sell when I started. It is just that many at times my results are not consistent. Meaning to say, sometimes I sell, sometimes I never sell. I don't know why. I feel that I'm doing the same thing as what other people are doing, but I'm not getting the result I want. Until after my 6 months, and I'm really under the close mentorship of my boss, of my mentor, then I really know what is wrong with me. How can I be better? That is what I want to know. And by being better, I mean I am closing almost every day. Closing sales almost every day. Out of 3 to 4 customers, I'm closing 1. That is my closing rate. Average is about 4 to 5 customers, I can close 1. That is how confident I am. So if I meet 20 customers, I can close about 4 or 5. You see, this is how I plan for my sales. And I know how much value I can get. It is only when you know why you sell, how much you can close, why you never close, then you are considered a salesperson. You are considered a consistent salesperson. Because today there are many levels of a salesperson. You can be normal today, because at many a times there are salespeople who want to be normal or ordinary. I can just, because you are still paid a salary, it's just that you do not get as much commission as what you expected to get. Today when you do sales, it is because you want more money. You want to earn more, right? That is the first thing that you always think about. But if you are not earning, then you must be wondering, why am I not earning? What is wrong? And when people get comfortable, they will just try to earn what they have based on their salary, and they will not have the more challenges or more goals that they want to achieve. For instance, now if your target is 10,000, every month you are hitting only 5,000. After some time you will just, okay lah, never mind lah, every month I can just live with 5,000. Or if you are a better performer, 10,000, every month I can hit 10,000. So no problem, because since I already can hit my target, I just remain as where I am. There is no incentive, there's no motivation for you to do even better. Because there is no system, or there is no structure in place for you to improve. After some time, you will just get bored. You will just be unhappy. You will just change. Let me tell you this. It is not about the environment or the company. It is about yourself. What have you set for yourself? Because to me, every job it is the same. If you're still doing the same thing, sales. The difference will be the sales process and the product. That's all. So you will have to decide and think for yourself. Is sales really for me? And am I really want to put in the hard work to succeed in this profession? Because as I shared previously, a lot of time I'm speaking about sales. I'm very enthusiastic about sales. I really love my job as a sales because I gain a lot from this sales career. I earn my money through my sales career. I build network. I have a lot of personal growth breakthrough. So this is the thing about sales. So at the end of the day, you will have to decide for yourself, is it worth investing in this sales mastery course that I'm talking about? That will ensure you to have a positive environment whereby you can learn from someone who is experienced in sales with a proven system that can give you result. That will let you know why you sell, why you cannot sell. Why you close a deal, why you cannot close a deal. Why you can hit your target, why you cannot hit your target. Because if you compare it to any other course, definitely it is expensive. But what are you comparing it with? Do you want to go for a course that's $50, $99 but gets you no result, even if you go for 10 of the courses? It doesn't mean that it is no use, but it's just that it gets you revved up, give you the power and motivation, but it dies off. It never ensures that you want to learn the skill or you master the skill that you want. That is the difference. So now I'm talking about mastering the skill. Knowing why you sell, how you can sell. From the inside to how to plan, to how to talk, how to present, how to follow up, the complete sales process. That is the difference. Whether are you willing to invest? That is entirely up to you. As a sales, as a business owner, as a sales manager, as a person whom is interested in a sales career. I can only ensure that what I'm teaching you is proven, and you will know what you should be expecting from the qualities, the mindset of a salesperson, to planning, strategizing, how to plan for your sales, how to get your sales, how to talk to people, how to close, and how to handle objections. Okay, so I hope this answers your question of, is it expensive? To me, really, it is about a matter of value, of results, of benefits. If this course can give me the results that I want, I don't care about how much I'm going to spend. Be it for, it's just like today you're getting a car, or today you want to go to a destination. A tuk-tuk can get you from here to Aeon Mall, from your home to Aeon Mall, right? Or you can walk, you can go by a bicycle, or you can choose to go to buy a car. You can buy a Picanto, a Kia, a Morning, a April, a Camry, or you want a Lexus, a BMW, a Bentley or Ferrari. It is totally up to you. It will still get to your destination. The difference is in the comfort, the prestige, or the performance that you want. That's all. That's the only difference. And whether at the end of the day you still give up or you use another mode of media, it is entirely up to you. So this is what I'm going to share. This is what I share to you all. Okay, so I believe I've answered some of your questions. Vibo, are you still around? Or any last questions? So I will answer one or two more before I end this session. Okay, so I think that's about all for today. I hope that you all have learned something through this session, and please do help to like and share, and to continue to follow me to learn more about sales, marketing, and business plan. So thank you everyone for watching this video. Have a good night. Thank you everyone.